Mystery Man, starring Ben Stiller Man. So, yeah. Why do you look super confused right now?
I'm trying to figure out if that's a real thing, or you just...
You've never heard of Mystery Men?
No.
It's a movie with Ben Stiller where they were all crappy superheroes.
Oh, God.
Like, Ben Stiller's character was...
I totally did not hear Ben Stiller the first time you said it. I thought you said Ben Affleck. And I was like, the fuck? What is that?
No. So anyway, these stages that we gotta do now, they're like wrecked up, reworked versions of the previous stages.
Oh.
Which is kinda cool. But also kind of traumatic.
Depending on the stage. Oh, I like those. Those are cute. I like that design.
You the real spark, man. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Slide for no reason.
Whee! I don't know, I kind of like the motion of the Sparkman levels.
How do you mean? Just like
that there's like
the details?
There's like a lot of activity, like it feels like it's almost like it's like, you know, like it's alive. It doesn't feel like just like a dead painted scenery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Alright, so we have our boss. This is Dockman.
What?
And you see what is happening here. I will tell you what is happening here. Dockman
Holy shit.
has the ability to copy the Robot Masters from the previous game.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit, man.
If you look at his official art, he has, like, elements from the previous Robot Masters built into him. Like, you can't see it really well on the sprite here.
Right.
But those things on his back are like Bubbleman's arm cannon and somebody else's. Also, I'm fucking this up super hard.
What the fuck? Phone, stop.
And that means I have to go all the way back to the beginning. So, these stages kinda suck. I mean, they're cool, but they're also hard and unforgiving.
Dockman?
Dockman, D-O-C.
Doc Robot?
Doc Robot, yeah. That works.
Oh yeah, he's the Mystery Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool! Yeah, he's like a Voltron configuration.
Yeah, he's like a composite robot man.
I like that he's got these big ol' like, I don't think you can see it in the sprite, but he's got these like Frankenstein bolts in his hips.
Yeah, but if you look, there's Crashman's weapon, there's Bubbleman's arm cannon.
Yeah.
That might be Quickman's.
I don't know. That's pretty cool though. I like his spooky skull face.
Mm-hmm.
He's really
Dr.
cool.
Wily is way into the skulls, if you haven't noticed.
I actually didn't notice.
Why do you think his well, I guess you've only seen it once, since they didn't show it in the first one. But remember in the second one, his fortress is a giant fucking skull.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. Motherfucker loves skulls.
That's cool.
In one of the mangas, the one by Hitoshi Ariga, his design for Dr. Wily rocks a kick-ass skeleton tie.
Nice!
If you look at it, you can look that one up too. Ariga, Dr. Wily. Alright, so no more fucking around here, because fucking around means a lot of goddamn repetition and shit. So unsurprisingly, the Metal Man version of the Doc Robot is weak to the Magnet Missile.
Makes sense.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
I didn't.
And now, spikes. Why did it have to be spikes? Oop. It's not too bad, though.
Oh, is it this one?
That's the one.
That's fucking sweet.
Right?
I wish I had like a bolo tie like that or some shit.
It's funny you should say that.
Fucking cool.
Dr. Wily rocks a Colonel Sanders bolo tie in one of the later games.
That's amazing!
It looks stupid as hell.
In this artwork, he's got a sweet skull belt buckle.
Yeah, he does.
I like it.
So these Bolt guys, these always got me because, like, most of the time, the enemies you fight have a certain amount of anthropomorphism. Like, they got big googly eyes or something stupid.
Right.
These guys are just bolts. They're just bolts that link themselves together and then fly at you slowly.
Yeah, they're a little bit weird.
It is a little weird.
But they're also kind of tricksy. Trixie.
Trixie Traxy.
I like the garbage piles, though.
Oh, I don't, because you can get fucked over real hard by those.
It looks like they're full of shrimps and rocks.
Alright, who do we got now? It's Quick Man.
Dun dun dun!
I don't remember which...
I can tell you. What his attack is.
Hold on.
I have it pulled up conveniently. Let's see here. Quick Man. Either he'll jump on you or he's got his quick boomerang.
Are you looking up the Doc Robot version, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good.
Because that was the page
Yeah,
that I
it's
was
not
on.
that. It's not.
Oh, do you want the weakness? Because I can tell you. I got it.
Yeah, give me the weakness.
It's the Gemini laser.
Fuck. Might come too late.
Yep.
It came too late.
Yeah, when he jumps on you, it does the most damage versus
Okay.
the boomerang.
When
So
he stomps on my... At least I don't have to redo the whole stage again this time.
yeah, that's nice.
Alright.
I like the light blue color scheme. It's just kind of pleasing. It's like comforting. I don't know.
Alright. Don't jump on me, bro!
Oh god. Yeah, if you can get hit with the boomerang versus the jumpy, then that's ideal.
Gotcha.
Oh god.
It's fine. Everything's fine!
Oh. He's throwing so many bananas!
No! Not the bananas!
Oh, you did it!
Ah,
Great work.
yeah. Whew.
Oh,
These stages are just a little bit stressful.
A little. Oh, you
Alright.
only did one? Damn, son. Oh, because he does two of the villains in one...
Yep, that's
Gotcha.
why they're stressful.
Okay.
Alright. This one has kind of a cool gimmick. So I sort of like it.
The level?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's pretty color space.
Yes!
And you got a live.
This is like... Another thing about this one is that extra lives are super valuable in this one.
Yeah.
Because something you'll see in the later ones, specifically 5 and 6, they did something weird with, like, the power-up drop ratio. So the game just, like, practically showers you with 1-ups. It's absolutely strange.
Oh.
You get so many extra lives, and they're easy games. 5 and 6 are super easy. They nerfed any difficulty in them.
Oh.
So, I don't know. But in this one, there's actual legitimate excitement when I get a 1-up.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that's like, you know, it kind of feels like the difference between, like, Resident Evil 2 versus Resident Evil 4. Like,
yeah.
the difference in getting handgun ammo in either of those games is like, one is like, holy shit, thank God, and the other one's like, alright. Depending on how well you're playing, of course.
Yeah.
But,
we're so busy talking about how great extra lives are, I almost forgot about this one up here in the corner.
I thought you were just gonna bypass it.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I love Space Dog. He's so cute.
Space Dog.
Yeah, because he's a jet rocket man. Dog.
He's a robot. He's a robot dog.
Yeah, he's a space dog.
Dog. Alright, this isn't great. I'm going into this one with only half health, and if I fuck this one up, I gotta do the whole thing again. What do we got? Airman.
Yeah.
Normally, you would fight Airman by just running the fuck at him and shooting.
I wish that he would have been called Fan Man.
Don't remember again. I want to say it's the Spark Shot.
Nay.
Nay?
Nay. Wait, yes. Wait. Spark Shock does work, yeah, sorry.
Great.
There's two, weaknesses for each of these forms.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Spark Shock
Alright,
works.
I'm gonna blow an E-Tank because reasons.
Well, you've got a few of them, so...
I don't know. I feel bad using them. It makes me feel like a failure. Failure at Mega Man. That's cool. He's dead.
I don't see the problem in using the resources you're given.
Well, it's also an issue in this one of the resources being more limited, because you can't... Later ones, that's another thing they changed, is you can redo stages. So you can actually go back and farm certain resources. You can farm 1-ups and extra lives. But you can't do that in this one, in the earlier ones.
Right.
So it becomes a much bigger issue. Also, this is the gimmick I was talking about. A great big rush jet section.
It's pretty cool.
This is cool.
I like the color stars. I wish they would have done that in the earlier level with the space in the background. Because it's just kind of visually appealing.
It is nice. It looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, marmalade. Gotta collect those energies. So if you don't, your dog is gonna run out of fuel, and you'll die.
No more dog fuel.
Gotta get that dog fuel.
Oh god, you just sent him to the abyss!
No, he's fine. He just took a brief trip to hell and back.
He's a good boy, he came back.
Okay, here's a mini-boss.
I'm just imagining, like, you know those, like Greek myths and whatever about, somebody having to go to the pits of hell to, like, retrieve a loved one or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm just imagining Rush doing that for Mega Man.
Who was that? Who was the stupid idiot that went down to Tartarus to get his waifu back?
I don't
And
remember.
Hades was actually, like, super cool about it, and he's like, okay, sure, you can have her back, just don't turn around and look back before you get out of here. And then he was like, ugh, and he turned around and looked back, and Hades was like, dude, what did
I gave
say?
you one rule!
You had one job.
Yeah, I don't remember who that was. I can find out. But yeah, that's like
Motherfuckers trust Hades. He's actually a pretty cool dude.
yeah,
He's like the
that's
most
kind of-
reasonable of the Greek gods.
That's probably why he's like totally ostracized, because he actually functions on some level of like reasoning.
As opposed to the other Greek gods are like, I'm gonna turn into a swan and fuck all y'all. I'm gonna stick my dick in everything.
Or I'm gonna have sex with a bull now. Bye. They're so fucking weird. Oh, I don't get it. Like,
Crash Man. He's a pink boy.
Athena was born from Zeus's skull.
Right, and Aphrodite was born from Zeus cutting off his dad's nuts and throwing them into the ocean.
What the fuck? That's just so weird.
That's the Greek pantheon.
It's so weird.
Also, I found out something else I didn't know about Greek mythology,
Uh-huh.
which was that I knew Atlas was the dude that holds up the sky. I didn't know he held up the sky because he was one of the titans that sided against the Greek gods. And so that was his punishment, was having to hold up the sky. He had to hold up the sky because the sky was his dad and the earth was his mom. So he's holding up the sky so his mom and his dad don't ever fuck again. How is that for an awkward Thanksgiving?
That's definitely worse than... My mom is, like, violently against having her photo taken.
Uh-huh.
And a couple years ago, she went down to Arizona to have Thanksgiving with the rest of our family. She and my stepdad. And my cousin was trying to take photos of the family, you know, because it was a family event, and we're almost never together because, like, me and my mom live, you know, in a different state from the rest of them. So we're almost never all together, and we certainly don't ever have, like, family photos from when we are together. So, you know, she was trying to take some family photos just to have, you know. And my mom flipped the fuck out, and I don't want to say she ruined Thanksgiving, but I'm pretty sure she ruined Thanksgiving. And now it's like a running joke where, like, since then, like, anytime Thanksgiving, like, our Thanksgivings are so low-key. Like, it's just, like, 5 people, and we just, like, eat the foods that we like, and then we just go to bed. And every year we're like, well, at least no one's trying to take photos. It's a good year.
See, this is kind of an interesting thing. This is the hole that Proto Man left us the first time we came through here.
Oh, that is interesting.
So it's still here. Like, these are the same areas we're going through. They're just, like, something changed them.
Weird.
It is weird. Let's see if I can get that mystery tank and if it's even anything worth getting. Place your bets! Oh. Didn't expect that. Rush, I swear to God. What are you looking up?
I'm trying to figure out the people in the Greek myth where they go to hell and all that stuff.
I don't remember which dude it was.
I'm trying to find that out.
I feel like I should remember, but I don't. And I'm sure we have people watching this yelling at us right now.
Yeah, I'm not super good at, like, remembering the characters in most Greek myths. Like, the last time I really did any, like, learning about Greek mythology was in, like, 5th or 6th grade, so I don't, like, my best knowledge at this point mainly comes from God of War, so that's not a very good...
So that's something.
It's not great. It's not a good teaching point.
That's alright. Most of what I remember about Greek mythology comes from Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. Did you know that Kevin Sorbo's a douchebag now?
I don't know who that is.
Oh. There's that generational divide again.
You're not that much older than me.
No, but just old enough that you have not watched, like, any of the same shows or movies.
No, but I'll also go ahead and add in that I'm a little bit worse, probably, than most of my peers, age-wise, because I was super sheltered. Like, we didn't watch a lot of movies, we didn't watch a lot of TV shows, like, we just didn't. So.
Alright, well, it's Flashman time.
Okay, so it was Orpheus.
I thought it was Orpheus. That was the name I was coming up with.
Yeah, Orpheus went to Hades to save
Okay, I need the
Eurydice.
weapon for him. I have to have it because he is murdering me. That was not it.
He charmed Cerberus.
That was a thing that works.
And apparently Orpheus has, like, ungodly harp abilities.
Ungodly what?
Harp abilities.
Oh.
So that's how he charmed Hades.
Oh, so it wasn't just Hades being a cool dude. He was, like, super charmed.
Yeah, he was like...
Just like...
he was
we're talking, like, magical charm, or just like, oh, you're such a charmer?
his harp skills were so much that Hades was like, I can't refuse that.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
I'm still gonna chalk it up to Hades being a cool dude.
Yeah, he's kind of, like, kind of chill,
Mm-hmm.
comparatively speaking. Or seems to be. I'm not, like I said,
And
not well-versed.
And as I recall, like, contrary to a lot of, like, more popular depictions, like, Hades wasn't pissed off that he got stuck with the underworld. Like, he was cool with that. He might have even chosen it. I don't remember. But, like, he never had any real issues about that. You know,
Yeah.
like certain depictions where it's like, I want to be the king of the skies.
I want to be the cool guy.
I want to be the Zeus man. My stupid brother. You're such a stupid brother.
Zeus is the fucking worst.
Zeus is the worst.
He's the actual fucking worst.
Like, he's the only reason that he is the king of the gods is because he didn't get eaten by his dad.
I
Like
wish he
everybody
would've.
else.
So...
Things would have gotten real weird if Zeus had been eaten by his dad, like the others, because then there probably would have been a whole lot of weird fucking going on in there.
As if there wasn't already?
Well, no, because Zeus wasn't in there. He wasn't in his dad's stomach with the rest of them.
Oh.
Yeah, you see what I'm getting at now? It would have been the first Mpreg.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and just read to you what happens at the end of the story with Orpheus and Eurydice.
Okay.
So Orpheus travels down to hell, the underworld, and he charms Cerberus with his harp skills, and then he charms Hades with his harp skills, and Hades is like, alright, cool, you can take your lady, but she's gonna walk behind you, and don't turn to look at her, or you'll lose her forever. And then he was like, yeah, cool. And as he was leaving, he couldn't hear her footsteps, so he didn't think she was following him. And basically, she was like, she didn't have like a physical form yet, so she didn't
Right,
have...
because she was coming out of hell, so she was a goose.
Right, she was a goo. So like a few steps from the exit, he turned to look at her. He finally like lost his nerve, I guess, and wanted to see her. And then she went shoo,
Dumbass.
back into hell.
Submarine dog time.
Wow, that's impressive.
What?
After that, he couldn't go back. He tried to go back to the underworld to save her again, but he couldn't. No man can go to the underworld twice while alive. Which is an interesting, like...
I wonder if that's just a rule that Hades made up on the spot, so he wouldn't have to deal with this dude anymore.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I would probably do that.
I mean, that's how rules are written, right?
Yeah, it's just one guy...
Somebody fucks up, and then you have to make a rule.
Yeah, like somebody is dumb enough to put a hot curling iron in their asshole, and then you have to put a warning label that for external use only.
You know who would totally put a hot curling iron in his asshole
I
and
don't
enjoy
want to
it?
know.
Zeus.
Oh, fuck, you're
He'd
right.
be way into it.
He would. Oh.
He'd love that shit.
Ugh. Zeus, you nasty.
He's nasty as he wants to be.
Anyway, Orpheus got eaten by dogs or some shit. Like, he spent the rest of his life singing sad songs about how he wanted to die so that he could be with his wife forever.
Alright,
and then he
I
got eaten
totally
by
know
dogs.
this one. This is easy. I don't even have to guess at this one. I just have to know what he was previously weak against, and then use this game's version of that, because there is a direct analog for it this time.
Wow, that was fast.
Mm-hmm.
You did good.
I dude it.